Hi everybody, Sunday in New York. We're going to get started soon. Let me just remind you to do what you can. Make sure you monitor your body, you check in. If something doesn't feel right, you either modify it or you skip it, do something else, or just rest. You don't have to do as many repetitions as I do. You can do less. You can do many things to make this work for you. Always make sure that you're feeling good, that your energy level is up. And if you like these videos, subscribe to my channel, and then you can have access to them when we create them. So I'm going to slip my shoes off and we're going to get started. We don't need shoes for Pilates Mat. We're going to start today and then all fours, hands and knees position. So let me just make sure I have room to move my leg. Okay, starting on our hands and knees, we're going to sway the hips side to start, just to get a little bit of a feeling of openness. You're going to look forward, lift the chin and chest, and move the tailbone back, pull your abdominals in. You're going to lift your right arm up to the side and lower down. Don't move the hips or the knees with it. Left arm up and down. One more time, right arm up and down, left arm up. So you're looking in the direction your hand is going. Last one, let's do one more. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Step the left foot forward into a 90-degree angle. Keep your right knee down, but slide it back slightly so you're above the knee on top of the femur bone. So this is the hip on top of knee position. This would be where we want it to be. So you have no pressure on your kneecap. You're going to place your right hand down inside your left foot and lift the left arm up as a result of rotating from the ribs. Lower the left hand. Decide if you want to do that again as you were, or come into a low lunge, and then lift your left arm up to the ceiling. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you're going to step back into an upside down V. And step the right foot forward between your hands. Lower the left knee down. Now the knee is under the hip in this position. We're going to slide back here so that you're on top of, above the knee. And we're going to lift the right arm up to the side, twisting from the ribs and waist, and then lower down. You can do that again and tuck your left toes under, press your left heel back, very active left leg, and swim your heart open to the right, opening up and expanding. Bring the right hand down, lower the left knee, and bring the right knee down. Pause here for a moment, lift up from the floor. Let's take a check here to see how much weight's in the wrist. Lift the heels of the hands up, balancing on your fingertip. Feel the lift up the arm. Maintain that when you lower the heel of the hand down, right and left, and then feel that difference. It's as life the whole time you're lifting the heel of the hand up. We're going to extend the right arm forward, pull this right shoulder back, extend the left leg back, and lift it up off the mat. Now we're going to bring our right arm to the right, left leg to the left, lift it up. So we're in a 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock position, and float back. I'm a little bit close to furniture, so I'm going to move over. Right arm forward, same leg, same arm. Right arm out to the side, left leg out to the side. Flex your foot sharply, bring your left foot toward the front, toward your left ear. Right arm, left leg. You're flexing the left foot. Open the right arm out, left leg out, lift it up. One more time, reach forward, bring it out to the side, lower, and recover. Nicely done. Lift the heart. Left arm forward. Right leg back this time. Press down with your right hand, but again, don't jam all of the weight into the hand. Left arm out to the side, right leg out toward the right ear. Flex your foot sharply and come back into a neutral position. Open the arm and leg out. Lift the leg, lift the arm. Horizontal plane. And back to center twice more. Right leg out, balance. Use your abdomen. Back through. One more time. Lift it up. Come back. Hands and knees. Press back. And extend the arms out. Bring your hips on top of your knees in alignment. And reach the arms forward and lower the chin down toward the floor. This feels like maybe a puppy stretch. And hold. Feel the stretch in the shoulders and the spine. Walk your hands back underneath you. Pull your abdominals in. Right arm, left leg back. Bring your right arm to the side in a horizontal plane. Walk your left toes all the way to left. Your left heel is in line with your right calf, the center of it. Keep the right arm in the air. Flex your left foot and lift up and down. Use your abdomen. Pull it in tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Float the arm and leg back to neutral. Okay, abs are pulling in. Left arm out, right leg out. Let me just move away from the furniture. Homemade videos, that's what you get. Flex your foot, lift it up, left arm out to side like you're directing traffic. Look forward, lift the right leg. 1, 2, flex your right foot. 4, 5, lift your belly up. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Reach the hips back, arms long. Coming down into a forearm plank. We'll keep our hands separate. You can join them, but we're going to keep them separate. Tuck your toes under, lift up into a dolphin down dog. Shift forward into low plank position. Walk your left hand in, your right hand back, come into a high plank. Pull your abdominals in, active legs, and press your heels back. Lower down on your forearms and elbows, press your heels back, use your abdomen, shoulders in line with hips, hands underneath you. In a plank position, pull your abs in. Coming down to a low plank, coming up to a high plank, lowering the right knee down, left knee down, and stand up on your knees. Well done. Reach the arms up. And now bring your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes under, kneecaps lift, press back. Downward dog. Stay here for a moment. Shift forward into a plank position. Stay here and now make sure your abs are working tight. You're going to bring your right knee to your left elbow and extend the leg. Put the outside of the right foot on the floor. Right hand centers, pivot on the back left foot, and lift your left arm up into fallen triangle hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand down, right foot back. Downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up. Bring the left knee to the right elbow. Move forward into upper plank. Left foot down, the outside, the blade of the left foot down. Pivot on the back right foot. Ground the foot down. Lift the left hip up and lift your right arm up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right hand down, left hand down, downward dog. Walk your hands back, fingers in line with toes. Roll up through the spine. That was some good activity. We were warming up quickly and precisely. Lift your arms up, lower down, walk your hands out into a plank push-up position, press the floor away, lift the right foot up, and now you're going to kick the right leg up. Keep it low to the floor. 1, 2, 3. It's about 10 inches off the floor. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gently lower, shift the weight slightly right. Abs are working. Left foot flexed a little bit. We're not lifting too high. Maybe 10 inches. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back. Walk your feet in so that your heels are down. And sway. In a short down dog, it's not a down dog, walk your hands back so your heels of your hands are about 1.5 feet in front of your toes. Drop your head down and pull your chest toward your thighs. Feel the stretch going on behind your legs, into the arms and shoulders. Now come up onto the toes, bend your knees, crouch down. Heels are off the floor. We're not in that squat pose. We're in something else. Turn the heels in toward each other and balance on your fingertips. Bring your elbows together and press your palms in. And bring your hands down and straighten your legs. Turn your feet parallel. I'm going to face you for this now. You're going to bend your knees out to the side with your heels up. This time, heel toe the feet in so the heels are very close together. Come down. Bring your palms together, elbows to touch. Move your chest back, back into more vertical plane of body, right? Reach the arms up. You're balancing. Hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lift up and rise up. Very good. Nicely done. Shoulders roll. Facing into the side. Reach the arms up. So every time we come in, I try to do different things. Some things will repeat. That's normal. Coming into a halfway lift. And then nudging yourself down. Walking your hands out in front. Into a plank, a high plank position. Settle into this high plank. Now walk your feet together. Center. Pull your abdominals and bend your knees almost to the floor. Keep your ankles, knees, and thighs touching. Pivot on the outside of the right foot and lower the right hip down. Come back to center. Bend your knees almost to the floor and now drop your left hip down. Let's lower the right hip, lower the left, lower the right, lower the left. One more time. Lower the right, lower the left. Walk your hands back at the back of your mat and hang forward. Roll up through the spine. How we're doing? Okay, lift the arms up, open the arms out wide, bend your elbows 90 degrees, and then float your elbows and arms down. Lift up one more time, walking forward into your high plank position. We're doing upper body strengthening without the use of weights or body bar. Before in the plank, we lifted our right foot a few inches. They said about 10 inches. Now we're going to lift up a little higher. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the right foot. Pull your abdominals in. Left leg up. So you were about 10 inches. You're about 10 more inches up. Lift up, up, up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot down. Downward dog. Walk your hands in so your heels go down on the floor. Walk your hands back. Roll up through the spine. How we're doing? Okay. Shoulders roll. Arms lift laterally. Lower down, reach up. And then walk your hands out into a plank. This time, I'm going to bring my right knee once again across to the left elbow and bring the blade, the outside of the right foot down. Center your right hand pivot on the back left foot, left arm up. Now I have to watch my mat's been a little slippery lately. Let me get traction, and I'm going to lift my right foot up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center, downward dog. Oh, that was a challenge. Lift the left leg up. Left knee outside right elbow. Outside of the left foot down. Rotate the right foot down, the whole foot on the floor. Right arm up. Lift the left leg up. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back into plank position. Look forward. Move the chest a little bit forward and back. Forward and back. Press the hips up. Lower the knees. Okay, let's come down onto our back right now. That was a little bit of intensity, I would say. I would think so. And now move your knees into a tabletop shape. What does that mean? Heels in line with knees, knees in line with hips. Press the heels out so you're pushing through the heels and a flexed foot. Open the arms out to the side. Stay here for a moment, pull the ribs down. Now you're going to lift your right hip up and swing your legs to the left. So I want you to look up for a moment. I want you to have your right shoulder approximately in line with your right hip. So this is what we did. We lifted up and we put our left side on the mat. Now, you're going to bring your knees in so they're approximately in line with your hips. Your heels in line with your knees in a 90-degree shape. Now, option 1 would be to lift the bent top right leg up and down without moving anything else in the body. Nothing moves. And then we'll do 20 of these, then 20 of this, working the outer leg here and the inner leg here. Now, let's say you've been doing this with me a while. For those of you who are in my health club, you might want to go to the advanced position, but we'll still bend the knees. I want to lift my pelvis up and roll onto my left side. And I'm going to pull my knees up to my shoulder. Then I'm going to extend my legs out, lower the right arm down, move my toes toward my left ear, pull my abdominals in a lot, look up at the ceiling or to the right. Then I'm going to make sure, I'm going to look at my feet, my toes and heels are in the same line. I don't have one foot ahead of the other or behind. I'm going to snake my legs over to my left shoulder as far as they'll go. Lower the legs, keep the right shoulder grounded. Don't rise up on that right shoulder. Then, the next thing I'm going to do is move only my right leg. Lift up. This is a challenge. You can bend your knees. It makes it a lot lighter. 7, 8, 9, 10. Abdominals working. 14, 15, 16, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now don't go anywhere. Lower the left leg down. Lift up. 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you breathing? 7. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Hold the legs together. Bring them forward more. Right shoulder down. Lift both legs up and down together. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Feet down on the floor. Lift your pelvis up. Push it up and hold it there. We're going to go to side 2, but we're going in a modified bridge. The arms are outstretched to the side, and you're pressing your pelvis up to the ceiling. Push up a little higher and hold. Stay here and hold. Knees are parallel, feet are parallel. If you looked at yourself from the ceiling down, your legs would be like between 2 railroad tracks. Your feet are parallel in a straight line forward, like the number 11. Pull your abdominals in. Squeeze your bottom really, really tight. Don't let go. Roll down from the top of the spine downward. Sway the knees. Let's get ready for side 2. So if side 1 with straight legs was too difficult and you were wobbling and shaking and not comfortable at all, bend your knees, and you can always do it that way. We will all start with bent knees, and we're going to lift our pelvis up and swing the hips to the left. So look up and see. You're going to take your legs out to the right side, bend your knees. So we started with the knees bent to move the legs toward the right shoulder. I'm looking upward to the left, bending the knees, lowering down as far as I can go toward the floor without lifting this shoulder. Then, if you want to, with bent knees, start to lift the top leg up. You can do so. I'm going to straighten my legs, make sure I'm really grounded. Press the left arm down, palm faces up on the left arm. Move the toes toward the right ear. Now squeeze your gut like there's no tomorrow. You must do that. You're in a twisted, torqued up shape. You've got to control this with your abdominal strength. So, moving to the next position, the top left leg only, nothing in the body moves even an inch. 1, 2. Make sure your toes and heels match. I just remember to say that. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, bring the toes toward the right ear again. Lower the right leg down. Now, heel to heel, toe to toe, lift it up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1. Try to control everything you have on the floor is not moving except the bottom right leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring your heels and toes together. Bring your toes up toward the ear. Lift both legs up and down for 10. Like we did side 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bend the knees, press both feet down, lift up. Arms out to the side, wide arm position, lift up into your bridge. Push your pubic bone up. Press up a lot. We're not using the method of 2 fists today. We're going to do it muscularly without intervention. Push, push, push. Keep pushing upward. When you cannot, and I mean cannot go up anymore, stay here. Isometrically holding, meaning the muscle is firing without changing shape or movement. Pull the abs from hip bone to hip bone. Press the pubic bone up again. Keep it lifted. Pull your tummy in. Pull your abdominals in. Stay focused here. Lower down, bone by bone. Walk your heels out in front of you. Straighten your legs. Let's do it this way. Now bend your knees a little bit and your heels are digging into the floor. Press the back of the hands down into the floor mat and lift your pelvis up. So your legs are wider, farther away from you, from your midline, right? Away from your face. And you're pushing up, up, up. You're feeling it maybe more in the hamstring here. The hamstrings and glutes work together. Up, 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 up. Push and push and push and push and 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. Bring your knees into your chest. Sway from side to side. Let's do some inner legs. We'll start with some basic movements. Bring your legs up in 90 degrees so that your heels are reaching up toward midnight. Turn your heels and toes out. The knees are straight. Now, if you're not flexible and you need to bend your knees, as straight as your legs can go. Arms outstretched to the side. Yeah, open the legs and close them. If this is too much for you for whatever reasons, you can always do it with bent knees like this. That takes some of the heat off. You can do it that way. But we're just moving in a straight line, moving the heels away. The toes, look at my toes that turned out. So if I brought my heels together, I created the letter V like victory, right? Bring your legs in so that the legs don't go away, and your lower back, the curve is pretty much gone. You're going to open out and in. Pull your abs in. Keep the toes turned out in a V shape. Keep another set of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, flex your feet. That's a pointed toe. That's a flex foot. Lift the right leg up and don't move it. It's immobile. Now turn the left toes down as far as they'll go. I don't have that much flexibility. Some of you may have dance training and be able to turn out a little more. Lower the heel on a diagonal. Don't lift your right sitting bone. Keep it rooted down and lift up. Draw a straight line down, a diagonal line down to the floor. Pull your tummy in. Let your abs work here. Lower down, up. So I'm stabilizing my right side, so I can't bring my foot all the way there. My right hip will rise up. That's why we're coming down partially. We're up to number 8, 9. Keep the foot turned out. 10, 11. You're not moving the right leg. You're holding on to it. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 25 more. 1, 2, lengthening the legs while you're contracting the muscles. 2 more. 1, bend your knees. Get rid of the grip in the legs, sway. Feet flexed up to 90, midnight, noon, whatever you want to call it. Turn your right foot out as far as it will go. A lot of things depend on that. Now pull your stomach in. Lower the right heel on it as far down as it'll go, but you don't want to lift this hip, so you're going to modify how far down the right leg goes. You're sacrificing range of motion for stability. Lift up, down. Drawing a diagonal line, downward sloping down to the right, that right leg all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. Now what number is that? This is number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 14, 15. You got 10 more. Let's go for the next 10. 2, keep the turn out in the right leg, bend the left. 5, 6, 7, 8, nice work. 9, 10, and bend your knees into your chest and hug your knees in and sway. Bring your knees and thighs touching. Let's do some movement here. We're going to combine some movements. Turn the toes out. Create that V-like victory. Open the legs wide. Bring the legs together. Lower the left leg on the diagonal. Lift it up. Open the legs out. Heels together. Open the right leg out. We're going to alternate legs. Open, close, lower, lift. Just like that. Keeping the turn out the entire time, the straightness of the legs, as straight as your legs go. We understand that there are variations between people's bodies. Everybody's different genetically, and so on and so forth. So, and your practices every day will dictate certain things: your strength, your endurance, your flexibility, your range of motion, and all of the good things that come with fitness. All of the major components. Controlling the breathing, relaxing the mind, going into that parasympathetic nervous system rather than the sympathetic nervous system. Get rid of the stress response. One more time. And now the last. And bend your knees. Bring your knees into your chest and sway. Bring your legs out in front of you. And bend your knees a slight amount. Your heels are pressing into the floor. Take your hands behind your head and open the elbows to 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. Pull your abdominals and take your right hand and press your lower tummy down with a breath out. Out through the mouth. From this position, you'll lift up and down. Up very small, very small. Riding the contraction in the abs. Push it in. Good to take your hand there once in a while to press that lower abdomen down. Elbows are pretty wide to this side. 10 more. 4, 5, 6. Lower down. Stay in the same shape. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders up and kick the right leg to the left and the left elbow to the right and bring it across the body. The knee is slightly bent and you're reaching across, elbow outside knee, coming into a bent knee position with the heels on the floor, and twist and twist. Exhaling, inhaling. Dynamics are going on here. 2 more sets. And 1 more. Good execution, feet flat on the floor. Bring your knees in. Let your tailbone press down, sway side to side. Lift your legs up. You're going to circle your legs to the right. On the ceiling, circles on the ceiling. Stay over to the right. Feet are touching. Around and down and up and over. Inhale. Exhale, circling on the ceiling in a corkscrew position. Make sure your lower back's comfortable. You can bend your knees like that too. That's always available. If you need to soften, you can bend your knees. Now, move the legs to the left counterclockwise. You're on the ceiling and not that low down. You're bringing your legs in a 360-degree angle. Around and around you go. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. Then you're going to slide your legs away. So you're up at 90 here, correct? Bring the legs away on an angle forward. You're going to pull your tummy in a lot. Keep it locked in. Slide the fingertips up, up the shin. Forward, forward. Lift. You're crawling your fingertips on your shins in an upward manner, like you're trying to get up a hill. Sometimes we all feel like, what's that legend, Sisyphus? He has a bowl, a round big ball, and he rolls it up the mountain, and every time it goes up, it comes back down. Sometimes we all feel that way, that we all go back to like a dog chasing our tail, but not so. Mentally and physically, we're progressing with every action, every thought, every movement. 4, 3, 2, hold, lift up, bend your knees, well done. Lift your legs up, lower your right leg down, and your heel is in line with your hip. But if that's too much of an angle, lift your leg up here. You can also bend your knee. Staying here, lift your arms up, and now pull your head, neck, and shoulders up off the floor. You're going to pull your abdominals in. And you're going to inhale and exhale. You can bend your right knee and put your foot on the floor. You can lower your head down like that. Inhale. Exhale. 2. We're doing it 100 in a modified shape. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Lift the right leg. Repeating what you did again. Bring the arms up, back, and then lower them down. Left leg down, you can have it on the floor. Press out, you can have it here or you can have it up here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more, inhale, exhale. 1 more time, inhale, exhale. Lift everything up, knees down into chest. Left leg in the air, right leg down. It can have it on the floor or extend it out. And lower the head, neck, and shoulders down. Now lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. Bring your arms by your ears and circle the top left leg. Now, you can always put the right foot down. You can have your arms down behind you. So circle the left leg around. Pull your abdominals in, arms are by your ears. If your shoulders are off the floor, great. And then take it in reverse direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right leg in the air, left leg down. Circle 1, 2, 3, 4. Look up at the ceiling. 6, reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Legs up, palms down. Knees bend into the chest. Hug the knees in and sway. Lift head, neck, and shoulders up. Cervical nod, curl, tailbone off the floor. Extend the legs out. Lower the legs down. Bend your knees. Arms are still by your ears, extended backward. Now separate your feet and reach up and lengthen and extend the legs. Okay, roll the shoulders around and bring your arms up, nice and high up. And you're going to lean back here, bend your knees, tuck your knees in, and bring your left elbow outside the right leg, lift up. Right elbow outside left leg, left elbow outside right, sway, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now bring your knees to the left, arms to the right, bend your elbows, straighten. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And come up. Very good. Today we're going a little bit deep in that gut. We want to go for depth today. That will be the theme of our Sunday class, going deeper. And we do go deeper in Pilates. We use the support muscles, the ones underneath, the large ones. Get down to the auxiliary. So it's like those little helpers that are invisible holding up the bridge, right? Okay. Bring the soles of the feet together, lift your chest, and then lean forward. Bring your chest in a flat spine. Walk your heels in. We're going to take a yoga position, Baddha Konasana. And you're going to bring your knees down. I have tight hips, so my knees are kind of high up. So don't mind that. Now I'm going to reach my arms forward in my modified version of it. Bring your chest flat, but if you have to curve in a little bit, that's fine. And then you're going to either hold on to the back of your legs, or if you can reach your toes, you get them, and lift up. So you can be here, or here, or here. And we're going to hold 30 seconds, or count of 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 8, 9, and 30. Legs together. Lift your chest, lift your heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Bend your knees, and you're going to bring your elbows into your out or left thigh. Pull rib cage down. 8, 9, 10. We're going to pull, elbow to the side of thigh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come up. Wow, let's shake it out a little bit. Coming down to the floor, hands behind your thighs. Lift your legs up. Flex your feet. You can bend your knees and just sway side to side like that. Now we're going to not rely on the stability of the shoulder. We're going to bring our legs up to midnight. You're going to lower the legs down, lightly touch the bottom left side of the foot on the floor, rise up, come down, lightly down, push up off the floor, and so forth. You can bend your knees and come just a few inches over to the left and right. Oppositionally moving your head. Here we go. Legs down to left, legs down to right. And we're moving through this delightful flow. Now remember, your shoulder's going to come up a little bit, but we are not sacrificing range of motion for stability. There's enough stability in your body anyway. Push. Okay, stay focused. Stay on top of task. Mind wandering doesn't help you one bit. One more time. Legs straight up, knees bend. And just pull your knees into your chest. Lift head, neck, and shoulders up. And you're going to bring your knees to your chest and your chest to your thighs. And push. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Upper and lower. 10, 11. And a tight count back ball. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 50 reps. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Breathe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Blossom out. Work up. Lift up. And flow down, shake it out, lengthen forward. Now we're going to roll back, bring the toes down to the floor behind you, lift up, and come forward. Rock back, toes overhead, roll down, reach forward. 2 more times. 1 more time. And we're going to stay, lengthen, lengthen. Coming up. Bring your palms down. And now bring your fingertips to face and then bring your hands under your shoulders, not behind them. Press the floor away. Feet are parallel. Look at your feet. Lift your hips up to the ceiling. Lift your hips up way high. Now, as my yoga teacher, Nick, says, lift up so high your knees disappear. I'm copying you, Nick. I love you. And lift up, 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 up. Pelvis up. Stay here. Now lift your left leg up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relift the pelvis. For sure it dropped a bit. Hold the right leg up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I say both legs up, you're going to think, wow. Okay, lift up. Lift, lift, lift. Slide the hips back. Gentle landing. Now I want to pound your butt down on the floor, right? Okay, let's take it around. Timekeeper?
44.
We're at 44 minutes? Good. Okay. Hands in knees position. I'm going to show you the back of my body here. Pardon me. But I want you to see I'm going to extend my right leg out. I'm going to bring my right, I'm going to flex my right foot. First of all, the big toes pressing into the floor, by the way. Then I'll lift it up. I'm going to give it 2 taps to the left. The right knee's behind the left. Then I'm going to bring my right leg all the way front and double tap. Let me show you on the other side. The left foot comes back all the way, double tap. Now swing it around and double tap forward. Now let's start with the left leg for a change. Now push the floor away. Use your abdominals. Left foot behind the right, double tap and double tap. Let me just move up. I have furniture here. 1, 2, 1, 2. So this is your, this will be your second rep. Number 4, a variation of hot potato. Usually it's done on the side. Number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, 11, double tap lightly, 12, all the way behind you, 13, 2 more, 15, stand on your knees and shake out the wrists. Here we go, second side. Take the right knee behind the left, double tap behind you, 1, 2, and all the way front, 1, 2. Use your abdomen, pull it in, don't sink down in your tummy. Number 3, light tap, long, strong arms and tight tummy. 4, 5, 6, we did 15, right, Sam? Mm-hmm. 7, thank you. That's my technician back there. 9, 10, 11, 12. Don't sag in the hips or belly. 2 more. 1 more time. And I'll face in. Press the hips back. Now make a circle around to the right and back. Around and around and around, and pause. Now the other way. Roll down onto your abdomen. Press your, when you're down on the floor, you're pushing forward with the pelvis and pulling the navel in. We're going to start with both feet parallel, close together, pushing the floor. We're then going to bring your left hand on top of your right in a sandwich position with your elbows out to the side, 9 and 3. Then you're going to push your pubic bone forward and toenails and thighs down. Lift your whole hands up off the floor and give me a breaststroke. So let me stand on my knees and show you. Your legs are down. Legs are down. Now reverse the circle around. Hard for me to talk down on the floor face down. I could hurt my back, so I'm not going to risk it. Okay, come back down to the floor with the left hand on top of the right, sway. Now, you're going to clap your feet. Now, let me come up. You don't clap unless you're 2 years old like that. You don't do that. You clap. So now, you're going to come back to that same configuration. This time the right hand will be on top for balance. Bring your hands onto your chin. No, your chin onto your hands. Hello. I'm losing it. Elbows out. Now, press the pelvis down. Lift your legs, your straight legs up. Try to get your knees off the floor. You do a better job than me. And beat your heels together. Beat, beat, beat. Press your pubic bone down like crazy. Beat, 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 beat. Try to get your knees up. My position wasn't quite there yet, but push, 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 push. Feet clapping. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift your legs. Lower down. Well done. Rock side to side. Your right hand is still on top of your left, and you're swaying your hip. Your toes are down. Knees and thighs, pelvis down, chest down. Now, you have an option to either repeat the heel beat or the breaststroke alone, or do the breaststroke with the feet clapping. Okay, so that's a coordination exercise. Your brain is working. So you're circling your arms and your heels are beating together. Okay, we'll count for 20. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Stay up. Lower everything down. Nice and easy. Press the floor away. Parallel your forearms and elbows. Push the hips back and rest back. Your arms can be forward or beside you with the palms facing up. Knees can be together or apart. What dictates the place you are? The way you feel the best. Let's stay down a little bit more. And now transition back on our back. We didn't do any standing work today. We did a lot yesterday. My videos, we're going to be moving through different areas with different focuses. If you're subscribed to my channel, you're going to have all of them, and you can see the progression of movements and the emphasis and the theme in each one. Today we're looking for the theme of depth. Okay, right below the surface. Onto your back. I want to relax your hips and lower back. So how am I going to do that? I'm going to relax my knees and open them out. The legs are completely jelly, no muscles in the legs. You're relaxing them. The arms do the work. You're going to circle the knees apart from each other. This one I do really often in my classes because this opens up the lower back and hips, and it's restorative. It makes you relax. Then reverse the direction around. Excellent. The legs, as relaxed as they are going to open up the hips more. This is an Easter, a hip differentiation move. Bring the knees in. Let the tailbone come up, and then lower the tailbone. Lift your legs up. Hold on behind your thighs, and just settle in for a moment to let the blood flow back to the heart. This is restoring. Now, if I had a chair, I could put my heels on the chair. If I was by a wall, I could walk my legs up the wall. Or I can hold on to the back of my thighs. You can even bring your palms flat beside you if you prefer that. We're not going to stay here long. We're just getting restorative blood flow back to the heart. Good for the heart, great for the legs, and good for your mind. You might want to close your eyes. We're not going to be here more than a little bit longer because we have more things to do. And now you're going to lower your right leg down. Now, option one, you're going to clap your hands behind your thigh with the lower back on the floor. Right? Option one. Option two, you're going to come down. You're going to do 5 on the left and 5 on the right. 5 claps. And down. Breathe. Right leg up. Two more. Breathe out. Now, why would I give you a thing like a clap? You're not 5 years old. Because it makes you move your chest forward. You're lifting up to clap. You're pulling your abdominals in. So, with that said, because now we need to see it again, let's do it again. 5 claps. And you are clapping your feet right now. You're clapping your hands. This is a happy clap day. Okay, 1, 2, notice my rib cage, hold down, 3, 4, 5, change, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, now I'm going to be mean, I'm going to do this, arms up, okay? Ready? Exhale. 4, 5. Wow. Let's take a moment. Okay. Step the right foot forward between your hands. Slide the left leg back in space. Now take the right hand inside your right thigh and roll onto the outside of the right foot, the blade of the foot. Twist open to the right. Slide that left leg back. You're above the knee line. You're not on your kneecap. You're slid back. The front of the foot, the dorsal of the left foot's down. If you want to take it one step further, bend your left knee, your heel to your glute. You can stay there, nudge the leg back. Or reach back with your right hand, catch the front of the ankle and foot, and twist open toward the right side. And breathe. Gonna feel a stretch in the leg, in the front of the leg. I think you will feel it there. I do. Move your heel to your glute and that bent knee. Holding and breathing. Pull it in a little tighter, twist a little more, and then look down at the floor. Let me see if I get this right here. Left foot forward. Slide the backward leg back in space, as far back as it'll go. Roll onto the outer edges of the left foot. Bring the left hand inside the left thigh. Push. Now twist open toward the left. Option to stay here and feel that, or you can slide that right leg back even more. Hit the heel to the glute, right heel. Bring the left arm back. Reach for the left ankle or foot. Move the knee back. Walk it back. There's room there. Lift up and then twist open toward the left. Lower the shoulders away from the ears. Pull the heel in. The more you pull the heel in, the more of the front thigh stretch. You should not be on your kneecap. You should be right at the tip of that femur bone. Hold and breathe. Twist a little bit more. Engage and smile. Come center, release. Press the left foot down. Reach up into downward dog. Well done. Step forward 1/3 of the way. Hands are about 2 to 2.5 feet away from the toes. Bend your knees. Move the sit bones back. Reach your palms up. Use the strength of the legs and abdomen to come up to stand. Roll the shoulders around. Take your right hand outside your left ear and take a neck stretch. Breathe. And come up. And right hand outside left ear. And come up. Reach both arms up. Now come back down. Lift the arms up in a chair. Walk your fingertips as far forward as they'll go. And press the hips up, up. Bump the pelvis up and down, the butt up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reach back, lift up. And we're going to end here tonight. I have soup on the stove. I better check it. It could be burning. Have a good night. Thank you. Join me for another video coming up. We'll do these as often as I can. And for my students, please send me emails to let me know how this is working out for you. Members of the Health Club and my Facebook friends, thank you so much for joining me. And yours in health. Be healthy. Bye now.